What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name's Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be checking out Propaganda by Dax featuring Tom MacDonald. Now, this is my first time reacting to Dax, and from what I remember, Dax and Tom MacDonald have worked before in the past with a song called Can't Blame the Rappers, I think. No. It's You Can Blame the Rappers. That's what it's called. And I have not heard that one either. But I've heard good things about it. So I'm excited to check this one out, guys. We're going to hop right into it. Let's get it. Truth isn't always the reality. It's true.
Hey, Daryl. You good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good? Hey. Hey, Daryl.
Damn, he got the big ass ears. Okay.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
I like the tone in his voice.
And all I see is propaganda.
We fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines, ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss in a world that.
Okay. I didn't know Dax was independent, which is also a very cool thing. You know, you mentioned there a little earlier, independent, how we dead in the game. He goes on to say hidden truths, dotted lines, ain't never signed, kind of saying that, you know, what the labels offer is just, you know, it's hidden truths, and it's just you signing on the line, you know, to basically, you know, kind of like the small text and like a contract kind of type thing, you know. So I like that. I respect that he's independent.
Don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines, ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss in a world that is full of facades where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent. I am outspoken. I am the product of pain. So when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion.
I like that. He said no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. I like that because, you know, he's basically saying he's already been through things, so, you know, just know that fame will never get to me. Fame won't, you know, essentially change who I am. You know, not down to a deep roots and you know, moral kind of basis. Obviously, things change when you do become famous and you do, you know, become into some money. But he's saying, you know, he won't change who he is deep on the inside. So far, I'm liking the video, man. I mean, obviously, it's called Propaganda, so we're seeing a lot of that. Like, he walked in on his friend, and he's just, you know, sucked into the news and just whatever they're telling him, kind of, and he walks into the diner, and everyone's just staring at the phone. So I'm really digging the representations of this music video so far as well. This guy looks pissed, by the way.
It's full of facades where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent. I am outspoken. I am the product of pain. So when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotion. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed light from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you spread.
Propaganda.
I like that, man. He says the system decides what we spend and we buy. So basically, you know, they tell us where to spend our money, our time, our energy, and that, you know, we give into that. And he goes on to say, well, most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and then live with regret. I mean, that's crazy, man. I mean, that's just a bar, man. I like that a lot. You know, so we spend most of our time in bed, and the dreams we have all stay inside. Obviously talking about dreams when you sleep, and then your actual dreams of what you'd like to do with your life, or, you know, how would you like to progress, because we're just so sucked into everything else when we could be focusing on our dreams, you know. I like that. That was a bar.
Inside we sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you spread.
Propaganda.
that everything we say is racist, then blood will change it, that's what happens. Y'all need balance, y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged, I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams and the propaganda, but our priority's the vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many.
Damn. Okay. So I like how Tom's staying right on topic here with exactly what Dax is saying, and I like that he's doing it in his own flow as well. That's really cool. And I think he's really just pointing out, like everything we see and hear on the news. Obviously there's been a lot of racial news in the news lately. A lot of politics with Trump and Biden, the COVID vaccine and stuff, and he's just saying that they need this, right? They need to do this to us, the propaganda. They need to feed this to us and able to control the masses by dividing us. And it even goes on to say that elections have always been rigged. I'm not surprised when somebody cheats, because that's just the way the system is. It's like set up to fail, kind of, right?
Streets, elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams and the propaganda, but our priority's the vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character, too many journalists scaring you, too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream. We woke up in Nightmerica.
Ooh. That was a bar at the end, man. He said, I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. I don't know why I'm stuttering. But basically, I don't trust, all the people who run the country, all the politics and all that stuff. We went to bed with the American dream and we woke up in Nightmare. We woke up in a nightmare. That is the current America, is basically what he's saying, because the system is set up to fail. It's not set up for people to succeed, not on at least not on like a mass level kind of type thing.
To rewrite the Constitution, they probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream. We woke up in Nightmerica. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
All right, so that was Propaganda by Dax featuring Tom MacDonald. And again, it was my first time hearing Dax, and I really enjoyed it, man. I really liked what Dax and Tom were talking about this one. Obviously, pretty self-explanatory, just from the title at least, right? It's all about the propaganda that we're fed through the media, through journalists and whatnot. There was even one line that I think Tom said where there's not like enough people standing up, like not enough people like courageous enough to stand up or something along those lines, and then too many journalists scaring us. And I just specifically though for Dax, man, I really enjoyed his verse. I liked his flow. I like the tone of it, man. I think he did a great job. I thought the beat was great. Tom did a great job as well, man. So overall, I enjoyed this one, man. And if you guys think I should check out You Can Blame the Rappers, let me know down in the comments, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, and know we're dropping the next one. That's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Have an even better day tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.